Well, there are a lot of symptoms related to the coronavirus, including some people experiencing loss of taste.
And now doctors are reporting more cases of people experiencing hair loss. Some people weren't even sick. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez explains in tonight's Max Minute.
It's actually not surprising. It's a well-known problem called telogen effluvium. It's a fancy way of saying that some people shed large amounts of hair after a stressful shock or event, and this pandemic sure qualifies.
Are you dealing with stress-related hair loss due to being stuck at home or an essential worker because of the coronavirus? Hey, guess what? Me too.
There's lots of videos on YouTube talking about shock hair loss, but COVID hair loss videos are just starting to show up because it usually takes 2 to 3 months after a stressful event for hair to start falling out. Hair normally goes through 3 phases: a growth phase, a resting phase, and a shedding phase, when hair is normally lost before the follicle regenerates the hair in its new growth phase. But
when there's a big stress, whether it's physical, emotional, you get sick, this can be things like financial stress, medications, anxiety, really any big shock to your system can push up to 50% of those hairs prematurely into your shedding phase.
Shock hair loss is commonly experienced by women a few weeks after childbirth. The good news is that the lost hair usually grows back and most cases get better on its own within about 6 months. If you're looking for ways to protect your luscious locks, in addition to reducing stress, of course, make sure your diet is well balanced with plenty of protein, because proteins are the building blocks of hair. But if your hair isn't growing back the way it should, see a dermatologist for professional help. Dr. Max Gomez, CBS 2 News.